Good morning, Nopi Nation. It's Monday morning, and that's right. You're here. We're here. It's Monday. What do you guys got to say?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Monday.
Yeah, good morning, man. Everybody's in the house tonight. Well, I can't say night because everybody's in the studio this morning. But speaking of last night, damn, what an interesting Super Bowl.
Was it? I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. Halftime show sucked. We'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah. I don't watch football throughout the season, but I do like to watch the Super Bowl, and it was pretty good game.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the commercials and stuff. And well, Kansas City won. The Swifties are all happy. Mm-hmm. Maybe Taylor Swift will end up pregnant after this.
She might end up engaged. You never know.
That'll be a new kind of song from her.
Yeah, that'd be a new kind of song.
Yeah, they won the game. I got pregnant. We had a kid. I kicked him out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I got full custody, and yeah, it's crazy. Alimony. That's how we roll. Yeah. You know, you watch these. I mean, there's so many TV shows about football teams, you know, mm-hmm. and there's always those groupies. So who was a groupie? Was he a groupie at her concert?
I think they met through a friend or something. I think he was invited to her concert or something by a friend, and that's how they met. I think, or some get together.
You're a burly football player with a beard. Hey, would you like to go to a Taylor Swift concert? Ooh, yeah. Well, why not?
Well, he probably knew who she was. She might not know who he was.
Yeah. I mean, who the fuck don't know who Taylor Swift is? Then the other thing about the Super Bowl, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Taylor Swift or the Swifties or whatever. But my God, how many times you got to pan the fucking camera to her?
I know.
We know she's there.
I seen something that said that he was going to propose to her if they won. Does anybody know if that happened last night or not?
Yeah, she got pregnant.
Honey, no, it hasn't been announced yet. It probably wouldn't be announced until later on today or something, if that happens.
If that happens, we're going to hear about it for the next year.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Kansas City won. Good job. The one thing that was interesting is when they made the touchdown and they were showing different people, they didn't show Taylor Swift's reaction at first. Yeah, that was quite a few down the row. But when they showed it, how she was being tackled, like, she's like, let go of me.
Well, but they had a lot of other celebrities there that they, you know,
yeah,
they
Jay-Z
showed one
was
time.
there, yeah.
They had Beyonce and Jay-Z. They had Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton there. Joe Montana was there. Yeah, they had other celebrities there that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys something that if you didn't watch it, and the fans that are listening, I think the really cool thing that I seen in the very beginning, the high school football team that couldn't finish their season because of the fire, they brought them out. They had them play. Now, it wasn't inside, it was outside. Their final game. And then they brought them in, and the head coach of the team in Hawaii that their town burnt down.
I saw that.
He got to flip the quarter. That was cool as shit. So.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Coming up on the show today, we're going to have an interview with Anthony from the D150 Nation coming up after the break. But, yeah, I mean, some cool shit. We'll get a little bit later. We'll talk about the commercials, what you liked, we'll tell you what we liked and what we didn't like. And then we're going to talk about this halftime show. Like, who sponsored the halftime show? Does anybody know? Because it wasn't Pepsi, because it's like they had a...
Temu.
Who?
Temu.
Emu.
They say Temu. Remember you saw that commercial like several times?
Temu's who sponsored the halftime show?
It was that, and it was Microsoft something.
Yeah.
Copilot. Microsoft Copilot, I think, also sponsored it.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit later. We're going to talk about that. So, what'd you guys do over the weekend? It was Mardi Gras weekend. I'm sure Leslie was drunk somewhere. Did you get lots of beads?
I didn't go to Mardi Gras, but I was all over town.
I am shocked that you were not at Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is probably shocked. First time Leslie's not here. But you'll be down there tomorrow for Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll probably be somewhere.
Yeah. Well, in the group chat over the weekend, where the hell were you with all the motorcycles?
It was Moto Museum. So it's down down in the city. It's by the Fox off of Locust. And it was the Cycle Fest, I think, St. Louis. I'm probably saying it wrong. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was small, but they had some pretty cool motorcycles there. There was some from Japan, and that was actually pretty cool. And some old school motorcycles and everything. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It's my first time going there.
Yeah, there was definitely some cool shit. We'll have to post up some pictures. Shaylin, post up some pictures of that on the social medias. And
yeah, I'll send you some. Because I took some pretty cool ones.
Yeah,
send me some pictures so I'll get it put up.
Yeah, there was some cool stuff. Yeah. Girly Girl Leslie was live on location, walking around, and there was a lot of cool motorcycle stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that was going on in the city. So
yeah, I didn't know, and it was like a last minute thing that I got invited to. So I was just like, yeah, I'll go. Never been to one, so let me check it out.
Yeah. Did you meet some interesting people?
Yeah.
Did you see any?
I'm bad with names. So
yeah. Did you see any Swifties while you were there?
Not that I know of. No.
Undercover Swifties. That's what they were.
Maybe. Who knows? I didn't ask.
Yeah.
But no, this place is pretty cool. It has like a cool bar inside of it, and so you can just have some drinks and sit down, look at some motorcycles, and
talk some motorcycle
walk around.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
I was like, huh.
Well, on another note,
have some drinks there sometime.
On another note, Shaylin, you were in a tornado.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere. Like, I was standing outside filming it, and all of the lights across the street from me just disappeared as it came through. Like, they said we had rotational winds, but nothing confirmed.
Well, my favorite one was the video of where you're talking and then you step beside the house and it about blew you over. That was my favorite.
Yeah, and it was wild listening to that come across the field. Like, it sounded like a train coming straight towards me. It was crazy. Definitely exciting, though.
Well, Shaylin almost died in a tornado. Derek, Kelly, what'd you guys do over the weekend?
Kelly, you going first or me?
Well, I worked Saturday, and then Drift Daddy called. He's like, hey, I'm at the store. You want me to get something for supper? And I was like, hey, yeah, sounds good. So I knew, keep my earbud in. 5 minutes in,
was it Mexican?
Was it Mexican?
No, he was.
Everybody was like, is it Mexican?
He picked up ribeyes. He found some new recipe on TikTok.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, for this seasoning. And he's like, hey, where can I find the garlic? And I was like, it's usually by the tomatoes. He's like, the tomatoes? And I was thinking, oh, man, how'd you know that? It is right beside the tomatoes. I was like, yeah. So then he hangs up, he calls back, and he's like, okay, I'm looking at the steaks, and he's like, I said, where's the kids? He goes, oh, crap. And he's looking around. He's like, I got to go. The kids are gone. I got to go find the kids in the store. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Luckily, it's a little short or a little small town store.
Man.
That's funny.
I was sitting there thinking for a second, I'm like, oh, he must be preparing her for Valentine's Day. He's like, I'm going to feed you good this weekend, and I'm going to do something special on Valentine's Day. But no, he goes to the fuck store with the kids and loses them. Loses the kids. But he knows where the garlic is now.
If everyone's wondering if this story has a happy ending, it don't.
What happened next?
Yeah, we grilled. Y'all saw the picture. We grilled some good steak and veggies, and we ate good on Saturday night. So
Nice.
Well, how does that end bad?
Did we get to Derek on a leash?
I'm just saying. No happy ending for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So what'd you do, Michelle? Worked on your car this weekend, didn't you?
A little bit, but I wasn't feeling good Saturday, so I just didn't have the energy.
Yeah, she did a little bit of work on her car. I had some meetings that I was in, and I'm trying to think of what all I did over the weekend. We went to the grocery store.
I don't know. I did a lot.
Yeah, we know. You kept putting in the chat, and I'm like, how you must only spend an hour at one place, and you're like, I'm off to the next destination. There should be, like, fuck Dora the Explorer. It should be Leslie the Explorer.
I know. I think that's what we're going to call me.
Yeah, I mean, she's on the move. I mean,
because I went smoking cigars on Friday night at, where was I Friday night?
Cigar?
You were somewhere outside smoking cigars.
Yeah, I was at Cafe Napoli in Clayton. I had some blueberry cigar. It was actually pretty good.
You know
I
what?
smoke a cigar every now and then.
I would try that. That sounds pretty good. I have not had a cigar in years.
Oh, Pimp Daddy
Yeah,
over there with his
pretty good.
cigar.
Yeah.
Run around like Grumpy Jenkins.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a Grumpy Chickens poster on my wall with him got a big old cigar.
I bet you do. I bet you right next to the mirror that you're like, I'm not gonna screw this up tonight. I'm not gonna screw this up this morning. Where are the kids?
I'm not gonna screw this run up. I'm not gonna screw anything up. I've got the power of the grump behind me.
This was after. Look, no one's asked me about my weekend yet. I worked on cars all weekend.
I thought we asked you what your weekend was.
We talked about me going to the store and trying to
lose your children.
Old lady and get lucky.
Yeah, Kelly said what they did for the weekend. They were like, well, we didn't hear from Derek.
Well, I know you were in the shop working most of the weekend.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend, but I tell you what, there's probably people out there that can beat my record, but me and Fender set a record. For all the people that have put rear main seals in LS's. 04 Suburban did a rear main seal, 4-wheel drive, by the way, 4-wheel drive, rear main seal, oil pan gasket, and oil pump O-ring from start to finish, 6 hours nonstop.
Did you pull the motor?
No, we left the motor in it, but you got to pull transfer case.
Oh yeah, you got to separate all that.
Then you got to pull the transmission. Then you got to pull the front diff. Then you pull the oil pan, and then everything's dirty. We had to wash it, whatever else. But man,
and that doesn't count the time that they were listening to Taylor Swift and Will Smith and dancing around the shop.
When I listen to that stuff,
you gotta count in the wrench throwing and retrieving too.
Oh yeah, and kicking the cat, stepping on the cat.
Yeah. And the dog.
This is making me so mad. It makes me want to kick a cat.
Fucking poor cat. Oh man. There was something else. Trying to think of what it was. Damn, it was something. What was it? It was something interesting. It'll come to me. Probably by the end of the show, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember this.
I know we'll be saying our final goodbyes for the day, and you'll be like, "Oh, I remember now."
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. If I remember it, I'll write it down. But yeah, damn, it was something good. Had something to do with the Pimp Daddy over there.
Puppy bowl.
Oh, is that?
Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, the puppy bowl. Oh man, let me tell you. Okay, Team Rough come from behind and won. This was the 20th annual. So, motherfuckers, there was 20 years of the Puppy Bowl, and none of you fuckers embrace it. It's been going on for 20 years. Team Rough won. There was 120 puppies in the Puppy Bowl every year. And then after the Puppy Bowl, you can adopt these puppies.
That's the whole point of
So,
doing
okay,
this.
so how many of those puppies get adopted after the Puppy Bowl?
Oh, 120 every year.
So that curved my smart ass response.
well, what do you think? You're going to leave one behind? But I'm going to tell you, they brought in a secret player. It was a 1.1 pound dog. Don't ask me what it was. It was cute as fuck, called Sweet Pea. And this little female dog was going to distract the other dogs while the main player, or quarterback, as they call him, from Team Rough, got the squeak toy and scored 2 touchdowns. And they come from behind. Pretty cool. And would you like to know what his... he got the MVP award. Do you want to know what he said to the camera?
Woof.
No.
That's what I was going to say.
Man, I'm serious about this. He said it was wooftastic.
I was partially right.
Man, you guys are haters, man. But this year they did raise $38 million for the Puppy Bowl. So congratulations to everybody who donated. Apparently none of you fuckers
that's
did.
Good.
I don't think you did either.
Who said
Yeah, how much did you donate?
Yeah, no kidding.
At least $2.
Mm-hmm.
$2.50.
Hey, I'm gonna have to roll my pants up in the studio this morning because the shit's getting deep.
Yeah.
What do you want to see my tax returns to see if I donated? Shit.
Sure.
So, but no, the Puppy Bowl was pretty good. Like I said, a little bit later we'll talk about the halftime show. But there was something I was going to say to Juice Daddy over there. And I don't remember what it was. I have to start writing this shit down. I'm getting Alzheimer's.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Yeah. It's from hanging out with all you guys on the morning show.
Things start
Yeah,
Dry
I
your
just keep
brain
getting younger
cells.
and younger. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you keep going backwards. We keep getting older, so. But yeah,
I feel my hair has left the chat.
your hair has less to chat.
Has
Yeah.
left to chat.
Oh, well, maybe it
Going
has.
bald.
Oh, you're going bald?
That's what I tell my daughter. She gets older and I get younger.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I will tell you some good news that me and the engineer over here, Shaylin, figured out. We were in almost 100... How many countries?
Last I looked, it was 153.
Yeah, I almost said 130. So it was like over 150 countries we are in. Me and Shaylin and Kelly played with a new tool that you can go around the world on this program, and you can look at radio stations or listen to radio stations besides ours from around the world. And we did find out something very interesting. Apparently country music is played in every fucking country. And
Awesome.
and there was, there is. We couldn't believe it ourselves. We took this map and went all the way furthest north to the North Pole. We thought we'd be listening to Christmas music, and no, it was a damn country station. I was relatively... Well, there was the country station, and the one next to it was saying some shit. I don't know. It was like some Russian FBI, or, fucking KGB shit. I don't know what they were talking about. We will report to you that we did take the mapping tool and go to the South Pole, and apparently there's no radio stations there. There must be a reason.
So what do we take from this? Are we gonna have to play a little country music or what?
We're not changing our format because fuck yeah, we ain't going that way. But we will.
What about country don't? Like
Country.
a little country.
What? Country rap?
I don't know.
She's talking about hip hop.
On my country music.
Well,
She just wants-
I'll tell you guys this. There was some interesting shit that we seen. And there were some stations that were in languages we couldn't speak, but it was very well put together. I'll put it to you like that. So, but hey, guys, we're getting ready to go to this commercial break. We're going to be back in just a few minutes with Anthony with the D150 Nation. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned, stay frosty. Don't get crazy, because that's our job. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Nope Radio.